Hey, third grade, I've got another video for you here on writing number sentences for division problems. You'll need a pencil and you'll need lesson worksheet 108. Okay, we'll go through these different examples together. If you want to try these before I go through it, go ahead and hit pause and then go ahead and hit play once you're done with the problem. Alright, so let's take a look at number 1. It says there are 18 cupcakes. If each child will have 2 cupcakes, how many children can have cupcakes? Alright, so first thing I always need to do is underline the question, and it says how many children can have cupcakes? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Then I need to bracket any information I need. First piece of information I need is that there are 18 cupcakes. The second piece of information I need is that each child will get 2 cupcakes. And we're writing division number sentences. So I'm going to take 18 and we're dividing them up so that each child gets 2. So I'm going to give 2 per student. So 18 divided by 2. Now, if you weren't sure what 18 divided by 2 is, you could draw a picture for this as well. So I'm just going to do that here as I'm kind of solving this. Alright, so there's 2 cupcakes. That's one group. 4 cupcakes. That's 2 groups. 6 cupcakes. That's 3 groups. 8 cupcakes is 4 groups. 10 cupcakes makes 5 groups. 12 cupcakes makes 6 groups. 14 cupcakes would make 7 groups. 16 cupcakes would make 8 groups, and then I need 2 more to get to 18 here. So 18 cupcakes would make 9 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's just an option if you aren't quite sure on how to solve any of these division problems. Go ahead and draw a picture. So 18 divided by 2, if each child gets 2 cupcakes, 9 children will get cupcakes. So my answer is 9 children. Go ahead and fill the information in there, and then we'll go to number 2. So for number 2, it says there are 35 children. Mr. Bellucci wants to put 5 children in each group. How many groups of children will he have? So again, underline the question first. So we want to know how many groups can he make. And we know that we started with 35 children. He's putting 5 children in each group. So for this, I should start with 35 divided by 5 children in each group, and then that will tell me how many groups. So 35 divided by 7. If you didn't know this one, you could count up by 5s until you got to 35 and then count the number of groups. So if I do that, 5, 10, so this would be students, this would be how many groups, so that would be 1 group, 10 would be 2 groups, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So this time, instead of drawing a picture, I drew a table, and you can do that. You don't have to do that. If it helps you, please do that. Okay, so 1 group. 1 group is 5 students, 2 groups is 10 students, 3 groups is 15, 4 groups is 20. 5 groups is 25. 6 groups is 30. And then 7 groups would make 35 students if we put 5 in each. Okay, so 35 divided by 5 is 7. So then down here I would write 7 groups. Alright, number 3, 5 children will share 20 stickers. How many stickers will each child get? Now they wrote this to try to trick you. They flipped the numbers around on you. So the first thing I do is underline the question. How many stickers will each child get? Well, how many did they start with? They started with 20 stickers. And then I know that 5 children will get stickers. So for my number sentence, I don't want to write 5. They wrote this so you would write 5 first, 5 divided by 20, but that's incorrect. So we want to write 20 divided by 5. Okay. And then if I go back up to my table here from before, I can see that it would take 4 stickers to get to 5 people. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 4 and stickers. Now we're looking at number 4 next. Use the chart at the right for problems 4 and 5 for the next 2 problems. Okay, Mrs. Brown wants to make groups of 4 children. How many groups can she make? How many groups can she make? Well, Mrs. Brown, to go over to the chart, Mrs. Brown has 24 students. She wants to make groups of 4 children. She's going to do 24 divided by 4. And again, if you need to draw a picture for that, go for it. It is totally fine. So I draw 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. 12. 16. 20. And 24. So I drew them in groups of 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a box around that so you can see that. There's 1 group, 2 groups, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 24 divided by 4 is 6 children. Sorry, I misspoke. It should be 6 groups, not 6 children. So I'll fix that there. 6 groups. Alright, let's take a look at 5. Miss Fermento wants to divide her class into 3 groups. How many children will be in each group? Well, we go back up to the chart. Miss Fermento has 21 kids. To underline how many children will be in each group. She has 21 students in her class. And she wants to divide them into 3 groups. And now this time, because it's 3, I could just go ahead and make kind of a chart. And then I will use tally marks. So group 1, group 2, group 3, because I'm putting them into 3 groups. And I put 1 at a time in each group. So 1, 1, 1, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's another way you can draw this out to help yourself divide if you need that help. So 21 divided by 3, 21 students divided by 3 groups, and as we can see from our chart here, we would have 7 students in each group. So 7 students. Alright, and then one more here to wrap up the video. Number 6. There are 42 days until summer vacation. How many weeks is that? Question. How many weeks is that? And we know that there are 42 days until summer vacation. Well, 42 divided by what? They didn't tell us another number. Well, you need to know how many days are in a week to figure this out. Because this is days and it wants to know how many weeks. And there are 7 days in a week. So we're going to divide by 7. So 42 divided by 7 would actually be 6 weeks. So that's how you can write number sentences for division problems. Remember, you can always draw a picture if you're not sure how to solve it. You could draw a chart. Okay, I showed several different ways to go ahead and solve that if you're having troubles once you get your number sentence written down.